What's up, my people? Welcome to Vertical Football. Welcome to another episode of 5 Things We Learned.
Yeah.
Arsenal 1, Manchester United 1. Manchester United 1 on penalties.
Yes, sir.
I am your host, Shegun. And with me, as usual, you have the usual guy coming. Great to have you here.
Yeah, awesome to be here.
Yeah, so an exciting game. A lot of talking points.
A lot of
moments where you are angry. A lot of moments where you are happy. What was your take on the match?
I don't think 5 things can cover it.
Yeah, it can cover it.
It's just too much. I felt that the man of the match is the referee.
Yeah.
The referee and the Madley.
Yeah.
What a wonderful game. You did a nice job.
Yeah.
You're on top of your game. You are doing so fine to the point that you lost control. That's the man of the match for me, really, because I don't understand how England, this is not part of my 5 things, but how England, one of the best, if not the best league in the world, is having the worst referees in the world. It's terrible. They need to work on this because, and I believe that I was saying before we come live, I said that there will be an apology from them.
Tomorrow, yeah, expect it tomorrow evening.
They say we saw it due to VAR, something like that. And I don't know that I will be saying this, that we need VAR. I was part of people that said VAR will destroy football. But what I saw today, I don't think they have to take away VAR from football.
Yeah, I think that's like the question because, you know, one of the points they use in introducing VAR to what football was that we needed to be right in decisions.
Yeah.
So now we've accepted the introduction of VAR, even though we have our own. The issue is not even with VAR. The issue is the people behind the VAR and the decisions they made behind them. I know we're on the podcast, we don't want to say a lot of things, but I know fans already have an idea of what is going on. But the reality is, when we've accepted VAR as an important part of world football today, why is it that we are playing a big match in the FA Cup and VAR is not introduced?
So it's so surprising.
What's the excuse really? Why is VAR not introduced?
It's just surprising. And I think I have to let that out before I analyze the match, talk about 5 things. But I think if Sierra, La Liga can have the best ref, Premier FA, please invest on good referees. If they need training, give them quality training.
I think this is the point we've always been making on this podcast when it comes to referees. We don't talk about referees every time, but the moment we talk about referees, we always say that if this is one of the best league, it's not the best league in the world.
Yeah.
And this league has amazing players from different countries. Yeah, amazing coaches from different countries, amazing doctors from different countries. Why are we not having amazing referees from different countries? Why is it always England ref? So I think we just want to stop there because we don't want to say certain things that will make some people get annoyed. But I think the truth has to be said that this referee, I know we said any game in world football where you know the name of the referee, it means that referee has done bad. Has not performed.
And this is the first time I'm hearing of his name.
Yeah, it's new. I think it was Jordan 1, but let's not mention it. So let's jump right into it, guys. Despite all that the ref did, a winner had to be chosen based on how they played, and there was a winner. So 5 things we learned in this match.
Number 1 is that Arsenal fans, I am not seeing progress. Really, if you are an Arsenal fan and you are attacking me right now, it means you don't understand football, and it means that you don't know what Arteta introduced to your team. The first season of Arteta, he said he had a system. And the system was the penetrating ground ball, no set piece, no square place. Now, no up ball anywhere. But I'm shocked that Manchester United, yes, they're playing a low block. Their defense is so high, it's so deep. But you have a player like Odegaard, and even he brought in Trossard in, player that can cut in through the defense and everything. I'm shocked that every ball that Arsenal try to play in, most of them, if not 80%, goes like a set piece.
That corner cross.
That corner crosses. It's like I'm watching Stroke City playing advanced football.
Yeah.
It's like advanced Stroke City. You get to a point, there was what I saw, and I felt that Odegaard that I know, we have thrown a true ball to Avas. But you have to go to the side that someone can just cross out. doesn't work that way.
Yeah, and I think I agree with you in that first point because the world of football is just like if the same thing in life and football.
Yeah.
The moment you stop improving, people will come and catch up. And I felt Arsenal, first of all, majorly not even having a striker.
It's questionable.
It's a questionable decision that anybody that is in charge of the transfer policy at Arsenal at this level should be sacked. A striker takes Arsenal to a new level. And in reality is Arsenal has stagnated.
It's obvious.
It's obvious. And I think next season, as you know, you were saying it when we were watching the match, that it's not looking as like that to Arsenal fans now.
But next season,
the signs are there. But next season will be
because if other teams have to work on themselves doing so much, Arsenal, for you to step up next season, you need to block these holes. Now, it's because it's so painful because I am meant to look at that game. Yes, team can have a bad day. But celebrating set corners, celebrating throwing, long throwing. Yeah. Yes, it's part of football, but
this is not what you expect from an Arsenal.
We saw dominance after the red card.
But
no, so obvious. We needed when I saw that red card, I said, this is the end of the match. All of a sudden, I'm seeing Arsenal playing cross out. It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, so number two,
Arsenal needed a striker. Arsenal needed a striker. That is it.
Yeah,
Havertz lost too many chances.
I remember the one he played and he just, I thought it was a deflection. Wow, he played it just like that. Wow.
Manchester United is low right now. Yeah. I can see that team is not above average right now. Yeah. But I'm telling you, that type of display, if you're a Manchester United striker, you'll be scrutinized.
Yeah,
Holland have more criticism than Havertz,
and Havertz was not there.
And today, Havertz was getting to that position, but no goals.
No goals. Well, you can't really blame him because he's not a striker. So I think if the blame now should not be on Havertz, it should be on the people that made the decision not to buy a striker.
No, I personally believe that the moment the team or a coach trust you to the point that you can do this thing, you have to show, you have to be at your best. All of us needed in that match, is just a goal.
Just a goal.
Just put something in.
Yeah, I think we have been saying it many times on the podcast, and now it's becoming more clear and clear by the day that Arsenal needed to have signed a striker by now, a top striker. And when you have the world of football, you have amazing young strikers, amazing strikers outside, like Osimhen.
We have Gyökeres,
even we got Delap. I mean, so you need to sign a striker, and I think that's one of the major things they have to do in the upcoming transfer windows to not fall back to where they are coming from.
All I'm saying that the transfer window is open. Yeah. If we can have someone that can just push in. So since Arsenal love set piece so much, or corners and everything, maybe they just bring in a top striker from one.
Yeah. So looking at strikers now, Gabriel Jesus injured.
I don't understand. I can't still wrap my brain around how football has gone to a level that doesn't make sense anymore.
That's another discussion for that day. It's funny.
When I started watching football, you look at Arsenal team and you'll be boasting of Etienne Henry. You'll be seeing players like Dennis Beckham.
Yeah.
Players that unique player.
Even in the downtime of Arsenal under Wenger, they had decent strikers, Van Persie and the like. There's no striker.
I'm looking at Arsenal and I'm seeing Gabriel Jesus, or whatever they call him. Yeah. Sorry. And I ask myself this question.
And he's not necessarily playing as a striker most times.
So he has to play from the wing so that they can get the best of him.
Imagine. So I think they need to get...
And it's so funny that he's like a comedy show. It's like Sabinus. If anybody knows Sabinus. Sabinus playing the game of football and you will attack somebody from behind.
And you are the one that's getting injured. It's funny. You're not like attacking someone from behind and you're getting injured. But reality is, I think it's left to Arsenal and the people that are making the decisions in Arsenal. Number 3, quickly.
Yeah, number 3, I'm going to say this, and I'm going to say it point blank, that Manchester United are showing us that they are getting some things right from the game of Liverpool.
Yeah,
that defensive work is tremendous.
It's tremendous. Even the tracking back, defense transition was
players
good.
running back.
Yeah.
There was one that Stanley was taking, it was charging forward. I was like, this is a goal.
It was like, first of all, it was 2v2.
2v2.
Before you know, later it became 2v4. Yeah, I saw that.
And thank God that it was 2v4 because Stanley already dribbled 2.
Yeah, that's true.
So it shows the
discipline. That's true.
Play everybody. And everybody knows what they need to do. Even when they were 10 against 11, I was saying, the defensive structure is going to break down. And I was shocked that, yes, I know a bit of luck here and there, but I was shocked that
at least they still kept it.
They kept the nerve. We saw Manchester United. I'm sorry.
Credit, yeah.
We saw Manchester United to be a team when they are 10 against, when they are 1 man down. They just crumble.
Yeah.
I was thinking that too, like, this is the end for Manchester
and that was like close to like 35 minutes in the second half and extra time. I think credits to them and credit to the coach.
Credit to Amorim for defensive structure. And I learned something today, even though I've been thinking about it, but I think this 3-4-3, when you are 1 man down, you may not go forward that much, but
your defensive structure is still there. You're still playing with 5.
Still playing with 5.
You're still playing with 5. Yeah, that's true. So it's just like, just to add to what you said, I think that's a very, very important point in terms of, yes, when you are defensive, your defensive shape, normally when you are full with 5-2-3, 5-3-2. 5-3-2, yeah. That would be normally. So it's just 5-2-2. So yes, you might not be able to attack well, but you are defensively assist.
Yeah, no, it's
so I think
I love the discipline and I love how Amorim coordinated himself. Yeah. When you are playing against bad officiation,
it was clear.
Naturally, coach, with all due respect to amazing coach Jose Mourinho, will have bust out.
Maybe even gotten a red card himself.
Maybe gotten a red card. I love how he was calm. He doesn't even care. I knew the press conference.
He might mention it.
He will not mention it. I'm telling you. He said it is not here to talk about referee.
Wow. But I think
that is it.
But I think we were going to mention it here. It was bad officiating. That is clear. It was bad officiating. And I think the bad officiating is also a disrespect to the fans that are paying their hard-earned money to come watch the match. You can't give us that. You can't give us that. We are not coming to watch the match because of the referee. We come to watch the match because of the players.
When the referee becomes the man of the match, something is wrong.
There's a big thing is wrong. Very big thing is wrong.
It is wrong.
So the fourth one.
Yeah, the fourth one. I just want to talk about positive things and everything. And I want to just give it to Arsenal too. People always look at this in one angle. And when it's 10 against 11, the pressure
is easier for them. But sometimes
they are forgetting that the pressure is more on the people that are 11.
11, yeah, that's true.
The pressure is more. The pressure is on the coach. And Arsenal brought the game. Arsenal controlled the match.
Yeah.
The extra time was like Arsenal show. Yeah. Apart from Zexi miss and everything.
Yeah.
But it was also, it shows that the ideology, the mentality to always push forward, to always get something is there. Even though I have to criticize Arteta on how he has to change. Maybe because he wants to start winning. And I noticed that set piece and all these crosses, people
are beginning to prepare well against that. So it's not as potent as before.
And I do tell, I love Arsenal fans will not like this. But I'm telling you that the day people start knowing your set piece coach,
that's a pretty big problem.
That's a big problem. Because number one is that when they start seeing your set piece coach on everybody's face doing some things, it's a big problem because at one point people will go and check his history
and start studying his shapes and everything.
Look at what Manchester United did today.
Yeah,
it was obvious that Arsenal did not even get up to 10 clean free headers.
Yeah, that's true.
We can count it. So I just feel that.
Yeah. So the fifth one.
Yeah, the fifth one, which is the last one, is that I know people will not say this. When you are talking about fair play in football, Arsenal don't have it. Yes, Arsenal fan kill me or you leave me. Or Arsenal fan, just
do whatever you like.
Do whatever I want to do. Tell me I don't have brain. Tell me.
I think
they are too.
That one is clear. They are too emotional.
They are too emotional. I know a lot of people say, "What is wrong with this guy?" You are meant to analyze, but there's nothing to analyze.
Yeah,
there's nothing. The shape was not there. Yeah. Arsenal fans should be disappointed. They have to go into the dark art of football to get everything.
Yeah. So Leonard, I want us to conclude with this point in terms of Arteta. You know, at Arsenal, yes, even though it was the EFL Cup or Carabao Cup semi-final, they lost to Fulham. And now, I know that one is first leg, but now this is final. They are out of the FA Cup.
Yeah.
Pressure for Arteta because the Premier League is not looking like a guarantee.
See, let me tell you, any coach we don't have pressure on the Arsenal. I'm telling you, with all due respect to Arsenal fans.
I said that they don't make demands for winning.
I don't know. I said it on this platform that they asked one Arsenal fan, like 3 of them, that Saka for Premier League. They said, no, we love Saka. It's to show you the type of fans they have.
I think that, okay. So I think let's put it here because a lot of things, Arsenal fans as you said,
okay, let me just get it to you. 8 years now, Manchester United is so bad.
Yeah.
They are so bad.
Yeah.
Nothing to write home about. They are not playing the best football.
Yeah.
But in the last 10 years.
10 years, they at least
check out the trophies.
They've won every trophy apart from the Champions League and the Premier League.
Check out.
That's now, major trophies.
And there was a coach that was second in Manchester United. One of the highest points in the history, and yet was sacked.
He was sacked there.
That is the demand.
I think the standards in Arsenal has not always been there.
If a coach stayed in a club for 8 good years,
and you cannot see boast
and just one FA Cup,
and that FA Cup was like the first 6 months after it was Emirates squad they used.
And Arsenal fans are now dragging Cali Cup, charity cups.
And I think it's important to say because. What Arteta said in one interview he did, press conference he did few months ago or few weeks ago, where he said he has won 3 trophies in Arsenal. Yeah. Like 3 trophies.
Yes, now
you don't say that at Manchester United and get away with it.
Like, it's not possible.
It's not possible.
It's not.
We all know Carabao Community Shield is not. It's a charity cup.
Yeah, but
the Community Shield, they call it charity cup.
Let's say. It's a trophy. 3 cups in 8 years.
3 cups in 8 years. That's really bad. They have won 2 in 2 years.
With a shitty football.
So I think, you can talk about the fantastic football, but nobody's remembering the fantastic football now.
Tell me, you have a son. He's always second, third in class. Boy. And you're clapping, oh, my son, you're good.
Yeah.
And when there is now alumni or student association, and he now got there and said, oh, everybody's jumping on the guy that's always taking the trophy.
First, yeah.
And then we ask you, where is that guy that's always... Nobody will ask about who is the second. It's 2 times in a row.
Yeah, his scholarship was to the first position, second won't get anything. So I think that's just the reality.
That is it.
So thank you very much, guys, for sticking with us. This is the 5 things we learned. Arsenal versus Manchester United. 1-1. Manchester United won on... the shootout, and we didn't even talk about the shootout, but I think let's give a shout out to Altay Bayindere.
That's the man of the match for
players. I think it was fantastic. After the Tottenham performance, we thought that was the end, but I think a good performance and a good show of confidence from Amorim to give him a chance. I think it was nice. So thank you very much, guys, for sticking with us. As usual, I know you like this content. Please click on the like button.
Please banter us. I know I've offended a lot of Arsenal
fans. Banter. Subscribe to this channel. As I said, we're having a lot of programs coming up, a lot of player profiles coming up in the transfer window. I know that the transfer window has not really been active as we want, but I know in the last few weeks of the transfer window is going to be hot till the deadline day. So stick with us on Vertical Football for exclusive content. And guys, most importantly, share this content. Share to people. We'll see you next time. Bye.